cosplay show?
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to GEEKcore's cosplay show. Backstage, we have some lovely contestants waiting to get on stage, and that will be for a catwalk show. Me knows a bit more about the next show.
Yeah, because this is actually a special type of show. You get 2 for 1. So after we have our lovely catwalk, we will have for you a special dance performance, and then we will move on to having the Nordic Cosplay Championship qualifier, where we will send 2 contestants. Yeah, but first of all, we're going to start with a catwalk show. And we have a bunch of lovely cosplayers who's going to come up on stage, and they're going to show off their costumes, and we're going to talk a little bit about the work they have put in and their process, and you get to give them a lot of love. And then we're going to move on to dance performance and the NCC.
So for the catwalk, the reason we have a lot of contestants here is also there are some pretty cool prizes. So one is Best Cosplay. This will be given to the overall Best Cosplayer. The second one is the Best Solo Craft. If you didn't guess, that's a craftsmanship prize. And last, or some others, are 3 individual judges' favorites. So judges will choose their 3 favorites, and some lucky winner will get it.
We also have the prize for Best Prop, which is the best prop, the best weapon or armor piece or plushie or whatever you have chosen to equip your cosplay with. And we have the last prize is Doppelganger, which goes to the person who manages to embody their character the best on stage in performance and in their costume. That's really cool. So to give out these prizes, we have some lovely judges here, so I would love for them to come up on stage and tell us about themselves.
Who are you?
Well, before I will tell who I am, I want all of you to show some love to Finland. Just taking some selfies. Look at the Danish people! Yeah. Thank you, because Finland doesn't believe that you're awesome. So, my name is Sirjolaiti. I'm also an Ashiman cosplay, and I'm from Finland. And that's maybe all.
Hello everyone, my name is Ida. I am also known as Starbit Cosplay, and I'm from Norway.
Hello everyone, my name is Mia. My cosplay name is Mirakan Cosplay, and I'm also from Norway.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
The microphone back.
So while the judges are going to take their seats, we should get this show started. So I would like to ask for some music and our first contestant to come up on stage. So please give it up for Maria of Mugiwara Cosplay as Twitch from League of Legends. For this costume, Maria has used materials such as foam, fake fur, leather, and warbler. Her weapon is crafted using EVA foam and expanding foam covered with warbler and is equipped with lights. The buttons on the back of her costumes are made from plastic spheres. Maria's favorite part of the costume is the headpiece, which was also the most challenging bit to make. Please give it up!
Right, next up we have Hanne from GracefulGodfish Cosplay as Pearl from Steven Universe. Hanne has primarily used stretch fabric for this cosplay, which is quite exciting because this is her first time working with this kind of material. And to get this cosplay as screen accurate as possible, she used fleece to iron into the skirt and the bow to make it stiffer, adding some good details on this. Her favorite part of the costume is the wig, which was also the most time-consuming part, and look how good it looks. All right.
Next contestant, we would like to have Stine of Nordaballet Cosplay as Rose Quartz from Steven Universe join Nepal on stage. Give it up for Stine! Stine has used 2 types of satin for her costume, warbler for the star on her stomach, and a wood for her sword. The gem on her belly is actually crafted from hot glue and it's dyed with eyeshadow. Her wig is a ponytail-based wig that she has sewn into one piece. Please give it up for this lovely couple. Thank you very much.
All right, next we have Christine of ZeroFox Cosplay as Poe Collector from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. All right, look at that. Yeah. For Christina, this was a short, fun, and quick cosplay to make, but it soon took over. On her back, you see a foam contraption made out of foam, so she doesn't have to bend her own back out of shape. It's made of foam, and her lantern is made of steel wire, leftover fabric, and it's all weathered with an airbrush. The reference was used from the Majora's Mask artwork, but the design is originally from Ocarina of Time. All right, thank you, Christina. You look amazing.
Our next contestant is Fanny of Marugito Cosplay as Olivier Mira Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Materials used for this costume is cotton twill, cotton jersey, and wool. And since this is a relatively simple design, Fanny has focused on creating an authentic feel for the costume. So it has a fully lined uniform jacket and the bias tape is sewn on entirely by hand. Give it up for Fanny!
All right. Next up, we have Susan of Meruna Cosplay as the Wraith King from Dota 2.
Look at that.
Yeah, this armor situation is made of Eva foam and a great deal of dedication. There are over 500 wooden rivets, and the hovering pieces you can see are made by using a transparent plastic to give this glowing effect. The same concept is used for the sword as well, so that's in several pieces. To give a more undead glow, as you can see, she used neon paint. And the most amazing part of this costume is that it fits in one suitcase. One. Thank you, Susan.
Our next contestant is Emma of Gwan Cosplay as Zelda from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Materials used for this cosplay is warbler, foam, resin, and hand-dyed fabric to achieve the exact right shade of pink. Her crown has been remade 3 times to achieve the right shape and design. And just look at that. Thank you so much, Emma. Give it up for Gwan Cosplay.
Next up, we have Nicholas of Night Cosplay as Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time. For this cosplay, Nicholas has invested a lot of time in finding just the right material. In fact, over 200 hours, as you do. The jacket was the most challenging part to make because it just never was the right material or the right color, so he just decided to hand paint the pattern on it. That's a dedicated cosplayer for you. His favorite part of the costume is the vest and the shirt, since they become the most accurate to the original costume. Thank you, Nicholas. You look amazing.
I would like you all to give it up for Nadia of Captain Taya Cosplay as a male Meankitteh from Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Techniques used for this costume is warbler works, hand embroidery, and attaching a very long tail to a costume for the first time. Nadia's favorite part of the costume is the gauntlets. And this costume has been an on and off project for her for about a year. And this game means a lot to Nadia, so please give it up for this beautiful costume.
Okay, so next we have Simone of Momophoto as Sailor Uranus from Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Crystal. The material used for this beautiful Sailor Scout is stretch polyester and Duchess satin. The suit and skirt are separate pieces, and the bows are attached by snap fastener. To make that luscious, fluffy effect on the bows, she has stuffed them with teddy bear stuffing. And her favorite part is the skirt, since that was a totally new material and a totally new technique to make this beautiful costume. You look great. Thank you.
Our next contestant is Cindy of Meankitteh Cosplay as Cesare Borgia from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Techniques used for this costume is hand ventilating a beard piece, warbler armor work, hand painting, and some leather work. This costume is equipped with a cod piece that has been quilted by manually controlling a sewing machine. The sword is made from wood with details from black warbler. Thank you very much, Cindy. Give it up!
To match Cesare, we have Lisbeth from LightSpeed Cosplay as Ezio Auditore da Firenze of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Ezio saw himself a challenge in making this costume. Techniques are such as leatherworking, quilting, pleating, and working with warbler were all new to Lisbeth, but still, she made this. But it all paid off. Her favorite part is the belt, which is from black warbler, and was painted by furniture paint, with adding a bit of glitter to get just the right metallic effect. You look fantastic, thank you.
Now I would like you all to give it up for our last contestant, which is Anna as Hanayo Koizumi from Love Live School Idol Festival. Anna has used Photoshop to design the motifs on the panels of her skirt. They were later cut out and hand painted on. The panels have been hand dyed twice. Her staff is the first prop she has ever made, and it has a little detachable bird. It attaches on her Velcro, so she can take it off and play around with it. Her favorite part of the costume are the shoes, which have the right aesthetic for this kind of costume. So give it up for Anna!
That was our last contestant.
Yeah, that was all our lovely contestants for this time, so one more round of applause for all of them.
KAOSTVDK.